spiritual gangsters. What it do, y'all? I'm back. Your girl's back. My God. If this is your first time here, my name is Monse, and this is the Cosmic Creation. And if you're returning, I don't even gotta tell you nothing. You already know what's up. You already know what's good. Okay? Thank you very much for coming back, for clicking on the video, for liking, commenting, and sharing. Okay? And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. 111 as I said that. That is your confirmation to do so. Okay? So, I'm not gonna lie, I feel good, bitch. Like, when I tell you, like, I feel good, like, I feel good. I can't, like, there's, like, no other way that I can describe it. Like, I feel fucking amazing. And I don't know why. Oh my God. Okay, I'm not even going to show you yet, okay? Till I'm done with my little happy rant. So, yeah, I don't know. A lot of you can be feeling this. It could be that energy of, like I said, of like all these amazing things coming in, right? You, like, if you feel the way I feel right now, like I've been feeling, you know, I've been telling you guys, like, oh my God, I feel good. I feel fucking, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't even doing shit. Right? I'm not doing nothing out of the norm. Thank you, Spirit. Like, nothing out of the norm has happened or is happening. Like I told you, I think in yesterday's read, that I received like some amazing news that, like, yeah, personally, okay, that news that I received, I knew that was God. It was God. Immediately, well, I got that phone call and I'm like, yes, right. And I'm just like, on the inside, my little person on the inside is like, woohoo, right? And I'm like, just trying to keep a G, like, yep, yes, thank you, I appreciate that, like, you know, but on the inside, I'm like, ooh, I don't know, okay? Oh, and motherfuckers don't like it when you're happy, I'm hearing. Aw. That sounds like a them problem, not a you problem. So who gives a fuck, right? So I'm going to pull overall energy from what's the news, okay? And then we're going to pull and see what's good, okay? We're going to find out what's the news, okay? What is going on? I got two tarot decks here. Let's see here. Detective. So the first one, and I heard keep it. So I didn't say anything because, like, I was doing my little intro and, like, yeah. So the first one that flipped out, and you saw how that shit flipped out. Honeymooning. It says love on the brain, talking often, feeling all the feels. I just heard he's feeling all the feels. He's feeling all the feels. And then we have detective, snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. Okay. I'm going to be pausing the video, guys, because I'm... Karmic, third-party relationship lessons. Ugh. Alright. 5. I just heard 5. I don't know. Change. Yeah, so, turn. Party animal, sex, drugs, alcohol, surface level pleasure. Hi. And we have the cleanse, detox, but it says the cleanse, detox, rending negativity, purification, but it fell in reverse. I'm going to put it back in because I've never really taken these in reverse, so I don't know. Okay. Oh, supersize me and like a whole bunch of, okay, yeah, shit ton came out. Yeah, so I'm gonna be pausing the video because your girl's cooking as well, okay? The babies are almost coming home and gotta have dinner ready for them babies, okay? So, yes. If you're a parent, y'all be knowing, okay? We be doing like 3 things at the same time. 3 to 4 things, like, you know what I'm saying? Okay. There's never a time where we don't just do one thing. Okay, and I'm hearing also maybe that's like a thing for some of you, that maybe some of you need to chill. Okay, maybe love bombing, overly attentive, showered with affection for personal gain. Okay, ugh, gross. Yeah, you know, to kind of like prioritize your time, like what needs more attention. Wow, okay. So we have, on the bottom of the deck, we have a spiritually woke, self-awareness, cutting through illusions, detached from the ego. But also receipts, evidence, guilty as charged, exposed came out. And light bulb moment, sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. Okay. Okay, we're gonna leave it like that. I pulled out the spiritually woke since it was on the bottom of the deck. So there we got. So we got honeymooning, detective, karmic, right? Turned, light bulb moment, receipt, spiritual awakening, and love bombing. So we gonna see what it do. Let's do the extra deck, see what's going on. Ooh, this one flew on top of corruption. Where is it? Corruption, bribe, coercion fell in reverse on top of spiritual awakening. First, okay, because I'm already feeling this. So there could be someone, right, that is interested in you, and their past person or somebody that they had prior, okay, is either doing some dirt digging on you, honey, trying to figure out where you come from, where she come from, where he come from. Because I do feel like this is a masculine, yo, but we're just gonna go with it, okay? Yeah, it's almost like where you come from, where she come from. Let me put on my fucking detective work out here, right? But it's a karmic. Maybe there's where did that card go? Yeah, maybe there's a masculine, right, who just broke it off with a karmic, or maybe they broke it off for a while. I don't know. I don't know. Because, I mean, the first card is honeymooning, so this could be like a masculine that been done with this karmic, right? And they're in a loving connection. It could be with you, right? And they're like, oh, hell no, what the fuck you mean honeymooning, right? Love on the brain, feeling all the feels, talking often. Is he over there? Who is that he's with? That's what it's giving, right? And maybe this person is like coming in on some turn, right? Actual party animal, drugs, alcohol, shit that maybe this masculine was into but don't want to be into no more with spiritually woke, right? Oh, but I love you. Here's a beer. Oh, but I love you. Let's go party. I heard about a party. It starts at like 3 a.m, but let's go. You know, like that. I love you. We always used to do this stuff together, right? And maybe this masculine had like I just heard realization. So again, like, thank you, Spirit, and epiphany. Like an aha moment, like, holy shit, wait a minute. This heifer only wants me to be drinking, to be on a low vibe, because that's the type of time she's on. Right? With receipts, evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. Right? Like, I feel like whoever this masculine is, they don't realize that the person that they're with ain't it. And I'm also getting this person has realized that you are not karmic. That you're not the type of person that likes to get turned and party and this and la 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 la, right? I said it, I don't know if it was in yesterday's read or the one before, where I was talking about a masculine who's having a spiritual awakening. They're going through a spiritual awakening. And with this corruption, bribe, coercion, falling in reverse on top of that lets me know that this person, whoever this karmic is, might want to come back in this, right? Trying to corrupt this masculine, right? Corrupt them, bribe them, right? Bribe them with sex, alcohol, drugs, whatever, you know, the type of shit that he used to like. Okay, that's not working. But I love you. I want to be with you. Da, da, da. You know what I was about to say? I'm going to throw myself off the bridge if you leave me. That type of shit. Like obsessive type of shit. Right? Like if you leave me, I'm going to do this to myself. Like I'm going to hurt myself. And maybe this was a way that this karmic was able to get this masculine to come back in. Right? Because this masculine doesn't want this karmic to hurt herself. And if you're watching, do not do that. That is not the way to go. Look for God. Look for help. Because you need that. You should not be hurting yourself over nobody. No one. No matter how bad or how good they are, you should not be hurting yourself over no motherfucker. Period. 12-12 on the time. Especially some shit that is over. I'm hearing that's been over. So yeah, with this being in reverse, like this masculine's not going back. Like this masculine's like, nah, like, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm chilling. I'm okay. Right? Yeah, because they're going through a spiritual awakening, self-awareness, cutting through illusions, detaching from the ego. Okay? Woo. Yeah. Wow. Very interesting. This receipts and detective card though, it's giving like either, again, this masculine could have been like, wait a minute, let me do some detective work on these bitch real quick, because I don't know what the fuck I just got myself into, and finds all the damn receipts, right? Her hand all over the motherfucking cookie jar. And this person's like, oh, wait a minute. This person's like, wait a minute. You don't want the best for me. You don't. Oh. You know what I'm hearing? You make me better. You make me better. Who sings that? I'm a myself, but I'm a force when we're together. Na 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 na. Cause baby, you make me better. You make me better. I know that's Fabulous, and I don't know who else. And I don't really know the whole song, but I just know that little part. Is it Neo? And what does it say? I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. Cause baby, you make me better. Yeah, look, this is clarifying honeymooning, alluring, attractive. Infatuation. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I was going to say with this detective card, right? And this receipts. This masculine could have been doing the same to you. Okay? Put yourself where you go, but I'm really picking up the energy of a masculine, okay? This masculine could be like, no, let me make sure, you know what I'm saying? Because she be calling herself a divine being, okay? Divine feminine and angelic being, that she works for God and whatnot. And I mean, nowadays, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be watching my back because, you know, motherfuckers out here, you know, disingenuous, fake as fuck. You feel me? Like, nah. And then, yeah, this person is like doing the detective work, right, and finding receipts, like, oh shit, warning, this is a fucking karmic you're with. Oh, but that one over there, nah. No, that one, no, not her. That one's, yeah, what she said is facts. She is angelic. Honeymooning spirit, she is optimistic, hope, wishing, promise. This can be this masculine, okay? So again, right? Like, if this person's having a spiritual awakening, this person's being guided. And again, thank you, Spirit. Spirit's referring me again to that movie, Burlesque, where that guy told, the guy that was in love with Christina Aguilera in the movie, like, that one right there is beautiful on the inside as well. You better go cop that before somebody else does, right? And maybe, obviously, right, if this person is going through a spiritual awakening, that's not a overnight process, right? You very well know that. It's not something that you're like, oh, I'm going through a spiritual awakening. Yeah, of course. It's like a cake, it's like a cakewalk, or what is it called? The cakewalk? Like a walk in the park. Yeah, this is easy. Piece of cake. This is so significant. Okay, so the Amazon truck just came, right, and delivered something, but they're listening to a song from Selena, right? And it goes, no me vuelvas a llamar, ya me cansé de escuchar excusas y más mentiras, no me vuelvas a llamar, no te voy a perdonar, otra oportunidad no te la doy. No vales la pena. Yeah, this basically that song is what it's saying. Like, she broke up with homeboy, right? Because he cheated on her, right? So she was like, I'm cool, right? But homeboy's like calling her and calling her, please give me another opportunity. And I even think the song starts off when the phone's ringing and she says hello, and he's like, baby, wait, before you hang up, let me explain myself. And bah, she hangs up that fucking phone and she's like, bitch, don't call me no more. Don't call me. I am not going to give you another opportunity. I am not fucking with you. I don't fuck with you. You know, I ain't fucking with you. This is the vibe. Yeah, this is the vibe. There is a karmic in the energy that is literally begging this masculine not to go. Now I'm hearing, please don't go. Please don't go. Oh. Yeah. But this masculine is definitely like very optimistic, hopeful, and wishing, and like, like, oh my God, right? Because again, like I said, if they're going through a spiritual awakening, y'all know a spiritual awakening takes time, especially depending on what you're coming out of, okay? So this masculine could be going through that, and he can like, please, God, just please. Everything is so wonderful with her. Just please, until I'm done with my spiritual awakening, or until you think that you feel that I'm ready to be able to go and get my girl. Please, don't let her go with somebody else. Please. I know she out here looking fine and shit. Like, she out there like, I heard she's rocking the world. She's ruling the world. I don't know. She out there just rocking, like she's out there. I don't know. Like, I feel like this masculine is like, she's out there and she's getting it. She's doing that thing and doing that thing and doing that thing. And while she's doing all this, somebody can come and like romance her and take her away from me. That's what I'm getting. This is so cute. Yeah. Okay, one more for honeymooning, Spirit. I love that. Honeymooning. And the card looks like they're in like the backyard, their own backyard. And they just made a little tent, right? Threw some pillows, had some wine, had some dinner in their own backyard, right? Doesn't it look like that? That's so romantical. Maybe this masculine is like that. Okay. If like we've been picking up, right? If some of you guys are in this connection already, oh my God. Okay. This masculine is going to romance the socks off your ass. Ugh. Yeah, there's definitely a karmic that is really trying to get in the middle of shit. Like, for real. Did you guys hear that noise? It was a stupid ass Penske truck, but it pulled into my driveway. Like, interrupting my reading. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's definitely a fucking karmic that just don't want to let it go. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, there's definitely a karmic that doesn't know what no means no. They don't know what that means. Yeah, so this masculine is gonna... We all over illegal. Bro. Is homeboy trying to marry your ass? Yeah, this masculine is gonna romance the socks off of you. And you might be like, girl, please. He's cold as ice. Yeah, ass. I'm hearing looks can be deceiving. Don't believe in appearances. Don't believe appearances. Believe in action. Taking action. Taking action. Or this masculine took action already. I don't know. Well, yeah, right? They took action already. They got rid of the fucking karmic. Started doing the healing work. Right? Are putting boundaries. Setting boundaries for a motherfucker. Right? I was going to flip out spirit. Gaining. Level up. Gain, increase, level up. You see what I'm saying? This masculine sees you like this out here in these streets. Okay? This person, okay. This is somebody that says things like, damn, I make cool money. And I can definitely protect her and take care of her. She will never be without, right? But damn, I'm like, dude, this masculine, it turns on this masculine that you're not lazy. I don't know how this masculine knows that you're hardworking. Even if you're like, bitch, I ain't got no fucking job. That don't matter. That's not what I mean. I'm not saying this masculine says you're hardworking because you're out working an actual job and getting money. No, this person's like, bro, she has 5 kids, right? She gets up early because she always tells me that she gets up at like 6:30 in the morning, 6 in the morning. She prays, then gets her kids ready for school, prepares their lunch, throws them in the car, goes and takes them, then hits the gym, or goes for a walk, or goes for a hike, or goes to the water, then comes home, does laundry, does the this, does the that. Like, she don't stop. She don't stop. And then sometimes I'm just like, damn, how she do it? Like this, I'm hearing, this person has admiration. This person admires you. Okay? Definitely, wow. Beautiful cards, guys. For this honeymoon. Yeah, they were with an impersonator. Maybe this is, right, with this love bombing, that's what it gives, right? Like, you love bomb the shit out of somebody so they can, you know, you can make them do, like, low vibing things. Detective, snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. Drugs, wow, twice. What did I say about that truck? This karmic is... let's just keep going. Detective, I'm already feeling this nasty ass energy. Detective spirit. Maybe this is this karmic. Like, maybe they had addictions, right? That this masculine didn't know about. And that's the detective work they were doing, right? Snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. It's like looking around and then all of a sudden they found all this evidence, right? And they're like, bro, how did I not know that you were doing this and doing that, right? Oh, like accusations, right? Like, oh, you're a this addict and a that addict. Okay. I'm hearing, well, you used to do them with me. Like, you used to do them with me. So, yeah, maybe this masculine used to get down like that, but not no more. We have, bro, it came out anyways. Look, we have self-doubt, envy, insecurity. Yeah. It's this karmic that has this addiction. It's not the masculine. But I don't know how it all ties together, because okay, so we have self-doubt, envy, insecurity, right? Like this, your connection with this masculine puts this karmic like this. It puts her in this energy, okay? Because they know now that this masculine has found a real one, right? Friend, ally, confidant. Like they've met a real motherfucking G, right? A real one. They've met a real one, not an impersonator. Okay? Came out anyways. Yeah. And maybe this masculine is just like, no, I'm just gonna do my little detective work on this divine feminine real quick, because y'all know what I just went through, so I ain't trying to go through that again. It's the vibe, but has quickly realized that, yeah, the one I had was a fake. This is the real deal. Again, that one's beautiful on the inside as well. Better hurry up before somebody else comes through. Karmic third party relationship lessons. Work, job, business. Empowerment's on the bottom of the deck. Karmic spirit, what's this? I mean, with work, maybe they used to work together. Or she stops at his job. She shows up to his job. I just heard she goes to his job. Maybe she goes to his job. Right? Trying to, like, again, like I said, like that truck, right? Interrupting my reading. Being hella loud, obnoxious, annoying. That's this fucking karmic, bro. Ugh. Spiritual gifts. Oh, my ear is ringing. Dirt digging, invasive, nosy. But it fell in reverse. Now, okay, thank you, Spirit. So maybe this bitch is like, nah, she's not a real divine feminine, right? I am. I'm this. I'm going to prove to you. I'm going to prove to you. You see how fucking dirty she is right there? Like, look at her face. Hella pressed. Right? That no, bitch. You didn't find anything. Why? Because you are the real deal. Okay? It says dirt digging, invasive, nosy. Yeah, bitch. Kick rocks. Okay? Kick rocks. Karmic. In cahoots, secret collaboration, dark alliances. A Taurus on the bottom of the deck. Karmic. Capricorn. Okay. Don't ask me how. I'm going to give it to you how I'm getting it. This karmic could have asked somebody to distract you. Like, for example, right? If this masculine has like a bestie, this karmic went up to the bestie and was like, go romance the collective. That way I can stay with the masculine and you can stay with whatever the fuck that is over there. You, right? And it didn't work because I'm hearing because you didn't fall for it. Ew. It was a test. It was a test. Okay. Oh, you passed the fucking test, bitch. Now, this doesn't have to be a Capricorn. You can be a Capricorn. This masculine can be a Capricorn. Now there's another energy on the board that, like, you know what I'm saying? Put everybody where they go. But with this dirt digging, right, this could have been like, okay, at first, maybe they were like, okay, well, I'm going to look up for some shit on the divine feminine so then I can come and tell this masculine that the collective ain't shit. Oh, and she quickly realized that you're all that and a motherfucking bag of chips, bitch. Like, yes, you are that bitch. Like, you be that all day, every day. Like, you don't sleep. I woke up like this. That's what it's giving, right? And so she was like, the karmic probably thought like, okay, then I'm gonna have to come out with the big guns or something. So let me tell, his cousin, like, if they, want to collaborate with me so I can separate the two, and then they can stay with her if they want to, but at least to separate them so then I can come in and do this bullshit, right? But it didn't work because I don't know, you either didn't fall for this person, or if you even entertained this person, you immediately realize that it wasn't a fit. Like, you're just like, again, right? Your energy doesn't vibe with this person's energy. You can't vibe with their energy. It doesn't go, especially if it is a Capricorn, right? Or whoever this person is, especially if they decided to say, oh yeah, let's separate two divine beings. Fuck yeah. Right? Because that's what the devil does. Even if these people are not like doing spell work or dark magic, anything like that, like, it's not that crazy, right? The devil will use people that are very easily manipulated like that. Okay? And so maybe that's the karmic in this Capricorn, right? Because we have theft, dude. It came out with theft, robbery, burglary, embezzlement, larceny. This came out together, like, literally right after this. So because this karmic couldn't find anything on you, they were like, okay, then I'm going to just go ahead and need some help. So theft, right? Let's steal the divine feminine away from the divine masculine, right? Let's separate these divine partners because I want him. I don't want her to have him. And I'm hearing also, like, they came out, right? You make this masculine, this karmic, feel insecure. You make her feel insecure because she needs this to be able to keep this masculine, right? And sex, right? That's what she needs to be able to keep this masculine, but this masculine is no longer interested in that. They done woke up, right? They're no longer interested in that. Okay? So now, since they're no longer interested, right, they're going after the real deal, which is you. So it's kind of like you make this person feel insecure because this is your energy. This is your vibe. This is you. Right? Friend, ally, confidant. Like, you're somebody of like, hey, I'm going to be late getting out of work. Do you think you can go and feed my dog? You're like, hell yeah, I can do that. Right? A neighbor. Or if somebody says like, hey, can you watch my 10 kids for like 2 hours? And you're like, hell yeah, I can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's you. And this puts this karmic in like a self-doubt, envy, envious, and insecure state. Okay, you put this, not you purposely, right? But just how you are. Just you. You don't even know who the fuck this is. I'm really strongly getting that. You have no idea who these bitch is. You have no clue. Okay? You have no... Okay, thank you, Spirit. You have no idea what's going on behind the scene. So if you are in connection with this masculine, like we've been picking up, right? You have no idea that this person has like a crazy ex. Or an ex that just won't let go. Right? Or thank you, Spirit. This is an ex who's running out of tactics. Thank you, Spirit. This is an ex who's running out of tactics. She's like, okay, What do I do now? I did this. It's not working. I offered him the shit that we used to do together and he's not wanting it. And I try to like, dress all sexy and like, love bomb the shit out of him. And that's not working either. He's not giving me like a shit. If he ain't giving me a second look, he for sure ain't giving me a first one. Right? So she had to go off and look for something more. Right? So like I'm hearing a companion. So somebody to like help her in this situation. Right? So she went to a Capricorn and told this Capricorn like, hey, take her away. So then thank you, Spirit. So then that way he can get discouraged. And then, okay, thank you, Spirit. Wow. It would have been like a setup. It would have been like a setup. Like if you would have taken the bait with this Capricorn, then this karmic would have been like, you see, I told you she wasn't real. I told you she was fake. With your cousin, like, who does that? Right? She would have been able to do that. And then this masculine would have been like, oh, fuck, then I might as well stay with your ass. Wow. Spirit is saying that even if that would have been the truth, this masculine still wouldn't have gone back to her. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, bro. You see what I'm saying? Whoever this Capricorn is a motherfucking liar. And whoever this karmic is a... Wow. I'm not going to say that. I just heard is a lion hoe. Is a lion hoe. She's a hoe. She a hoe out here. A hoe. What do you say? A hoe for show. Turn, Spirit. Why do we have turn? Wow. Interesting. Turn. I'm going to put them back because I don't like how they flew out. Turn. Okay. Spiritual gift. Maybe this was the tower moment, right? Like maybe this masculine was like into the drugs and the medications and, like the whole nine, right? And like this masculine was like, that's it. I'm done. I am done. Like I'm hearing I hit rock bottom. I'm eating shit. I'm cool. Tower. Spiritual gifts. Turns. Or maybe this karmic knew that this masculine had some type of spiritual gifts. And so she wanted to keep him in like a low vibing energy. So then that way he would never receive his spiritual gifts or even go through a spiritual awakening. And this person met you and bong, you initiated it. You initiated this spiritual awakening. Bro, narcissist. Turn. Why do we have turn? Destiny, fate, future, karma. Illusions. I'm thrown off now. What the hell? Somebody wanted somebody's destiny, somebody's spiritual gifts, and they were under an illusion. They were under an illusion, okay, of a narcissist. That's why they were keeping them with drugs and alcohol and partying and this and that and woo 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 and wah wah wah. But the whole time this masculine had spiritual gifts, it has a destiny, has a purpose. I'm hearing has a purpose. Who's this narcissist? We're going to clarify though, because, yeah. Light bulb moment, yeah. Maybe this narcissist could be this Capricorn or this karmic. Okay. Siblings. Bro, and didn't I say that this Capricorn could be like this person's cousin or this person's some shit? With siblings? Yeah, this masculine had a real... Okay. This masculine had like a full blow. This is... siblings is clarifying this right now, okay? The light bulb moment. Like a realization. Okay? Insightful awareness. Feeling inspired. Like, this person could have woken up and been like, fuck. My cousin's a fucking narcissist, right? The girl that I've been with for like the past 7 years is a fucking karmic, right? My sister was involved. My brother was involved as well. Like, this is giving that, again, receipts, right? This is light bulb moment. Yeah, this is somebody finding out like the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Wow. Projections and Scorpio. Maybe this Scorpio is having the realization, right? Because it's clarifying light bulb moment. Maybe this Scorpio is realizing, holy shit, my brother, my sister, my cousin, my whatever the fuck has been projecting, you know, for me to be in the energy of like having addictions on low vibing shit. Projecting all this on me this whole fucking time. Like this Scorpio could be having that realization. Yeah, energy work. Light bulb moment, Spirit. Can I have one more, please? You know what I'm also getting? With like the honeymooning being the first card, I just saw Sagittarius. With alluring and all those beautiful cards, right? We have gift and Libra. Light bulb moment. This is what I was going to say. A Libra could be involved, or this masculine can be this Libra. Okay, now we got a lot of signs out here now. Or this could be, thank you, Spirit, or this can be things being balanced. Okay, because I'm also getting that. So this is what I was going to say. Like, this masculine, you could have initiated the spiritual awakening for this masculine. Okay, knowingly or unknowingly, I don't know, but you could have done that. And this person is like, you know, enjoying all their time with you and this and that and the other. And then boom, they leave, right? Because they're going through the spiritual awakening. And whilst in this spiritual awakening, they have realized that pretty much their family ain't shit. All right, we gonna throw everybody in the pot. Their family ain't shit. Holy shit. I have a spiritual, I'm going through a spiritual awakening. I have a spiritual calling. I have gifts. I have a destiny. God has a mission for me. I have a purpose, is what it's giving. Okay, receipts. Chaos. Spell work. Black magic. Curse. Hex. Receipts. Whoa, a lot of them came out. Parents? Bro. Dude, we have parents, masculine, and the Two-Face card. Bro, is this a masculine finding out that, fuck, bro, their family ain't shit? Their family ain't shit. Bro, look at this. We got Angel Spirit Guide. This masculine could be finding out that they are a divine masculine, okay? That were caught up in a fucking, thank you, Spirit, in a narcissistic family dynamic. That's what I just heard. In a narcissistic family dynamic. Wow. That was clarifying receipts. This is somebody... Spiritually woke. I told you. Oh my God. Bro, please, please, please put in the comments, catch it. What if you catching what I'm putting down? Okay? If you clocked it, put it in the comments. Bro, I can't make this shit up. What did I say? You, the collective, knowingly or unknowingly, successfully have lit the fire under this masculine and ignited, thank you, Spirit, their spiritual awakening. It's a victory. I'm also hearing like I'm free. I'm free. Because you see how she's like getting to the finish line, right? Her hands are up and she's like, yes. Like, I'm finally free. It's giving. Like, I done made it all the way to the finish line. I'm here. Shit, I could be talking to somebody in my collective. Masculine? Masculine? Where you at? Put yourself in the comments. Where you at? Okay, because I'm talking to somebody in my collective then that just had this realization. Okay, about their family. And are in the process of healing. And in a loving connection with a divine feminine that could also be in the collective or, you know, not in the collective, but divine, period. Okay, spiritual awakening. Wow. Spiritual awakening. I did see divine being, supreme being, the little yellow one in this card, in this deck. I'm only going to take the top one. What did I just say? I can't make this shit up. Spiritual awakening, Spirit. Spiritual awakening. Scarcity, lack, poverty, struggle. That's how they had you? That's how they had this masculine? That's how you had him? Or that's how, right? That's how this karmic had him? That's how this karmic had this masculine. And he freed himself. He freed himself from that. He was like, deuces, ho. I'm off to my victory. I'm off to my happiness. I'm off to my spiritual awakening. I'm off to my mission. I'm off to my mission, my destiny, my purpose, my journey, my path. You can't come with me, ho. Bonafide ho. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh. I don't. Bitch, shit, it pops in my head and I say it, okay? Love bomb. Why do we have love bomb? Damn. Guilt, regret, remorse. Yeah. Virgo. We have transformation, rebirth, upgrade on the bottom of the deck. Somebody regrets love bombing a Virgo? This masculine can be a Virgo. This karmic could be a Virgo who's in regret now. Okay? Why do they feel guilty, though? I don't think they... Shit. A karmic feeling guilty? Yeah, victim, sorrow, grief, sadness. Yeah, that's why. Again, the love bombing, right? I'm so sorry. I feel so bad, bitch. I really do. Do you? Do you really, bitch? Do you? Fuck out of here. This is the one I saw. This is the one I saw. Pretentious, superficial bragging, and it came out anyways, right? Again, like I said, please take me back. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. Yeah, I know. Oh my God. I'm just hearing like, bro, the drama. I fucking can't, bitch, because you're a liar, ho. 111 on the time. Yeah. Like, this was somebody that was, when they were with this masculine or whenever they were with whoever they were, because to be honest, I'm gonna be real, the energy didn't shift. Like, it started off with like a feminine, right, and this masculine that you're in this connection with, but now it's feeling different. It's feeling like I'm talking to the collective. Does that make sense? Like, I'm talking to my divine feminines and my divine masculines. You both have, where you both had these connections in the past. I feel like for my divine feminines, like, you're way past maybe the situations that the masculines are in. Maybe the masculines are more freshly out of their karmic connections. But I feel for my feminines, I feel like you've been out of your karmic connections for a while. Okay? And so for a lot of you, it's been different, right? It's been addictions. It's been attachments to people. It's been magic, chaos magic, spell work. It's been projections, right? It's been past persons like karmics, narcissistic and narcissist, right? Siblings, parents, your whole fucking family. Okay, because we have the divine masculine out here. And for, you know, my feminines, we have alluring, you know what I'm saying? Optimistic and gains and increase. Yeah, so that's, with that gains and alluring, that's why I say that I feel like my feminines are a little bit more advanced in their wake-up call, is what I'm trying to say. Okay? Like, my feminines probably, yeah, right? The feminines received the wake-up call first, and then the masculine received it. Okay? But I feel like you both now are at a period in your life where you guys can come together with your divine partners. Okay? With your divine partners. Like, the divine feminine can come into union with her masculine, and the masculine can come into union with his feminine. Okay? We have a whole bunch of signs out here. Scorpio, Libra, Capricorn, Virgo. Bro, when I tell you it's resonating, bitch, it is resonating. Shit, my sign is even out here. Your girl's a Virgo. Okay? And your girl don't miss one. Not one fucking thing, bitch. You think I would have eyes all over my fucking head. But I ain't missed one. So I already know what the hell is going on. But at least for my collective, that's what it's feeling like. I feel like lately the readings now have been for both. Have been for my divine feminines and my masculines. My divine, like the one I put yesterday that I said, collective, we need to talk. Yeah, it was for the masculine and for the feminine as well. I don't even know. Yeah, okay. Let's see here. Let's clarify some, because I don't want to make this too long. But I do want to clarify some over here, because who's this narcissist? Whee! A 5 of Swords. A narcissist that fucking wanted to win at all costs, right? To steal your destiny. To steal this masculine's destiny. Because that's what's clarifying the narcissist, right? It was narcissist, spiritual gifts, illusion, and destiny. And it was clarifying the turned card. So yeah, somebody was trying to win at all costs. We got the Five of Swords. Somebody was trying to win at all costs. A narcissist was trying to win at all costs to make sure that you or this masculine would stay in some type of attachment, so you will not fulfill your destiny. So you would not receive these gifts. But you received them. And that's that. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Yeah, so they can have you trapped, I'm hearing. They wanted you trapped. They wanted you trapped forever, is what it's looking like, to be honest. Like, they just wanted you trapped. They wanted you like this. Yes, thank you, Spirit. This is what they wanted. This is how they wanted to have you or this masculine, right? Whoever this masculine is, they dealt with the same situations, similar situations. Okay? What's up with these parents? Who are these parents, Spirit? Like, the fuck? Parents. Ace of Cups. Hold up. King of Pentacles. Too many. Maybe somebody, okay, maybe there's a Ace of Pentacles, yeah. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. There are some parents here. Okay. That definitely we're doing spell work. Okay. Like, we got the Hierophant and the Magician out here. Okay. But this coming out together, remember, it came out with Libra, and these two came out with Libra as well. Okay, so Libra could definitely be involved, but I'm gonna be real. Divine Feminine, your past person could have teamed up with your parents to do some type of spell work on you for money. Okay, for money. I'm hearing they wanted all the pentacles, all of them. So I don't know, right? You do have this here. Okay, so maybe there's some type of money, of inheritance, of some type of assets. I'm hearing assets that were supposed to be for you. And I feel like you were sent in, somebody sent in a masculine, right? That was supposed to love you, romance you, right? Offer you their cup of love, blah, blah, blah. Okay? And finish you off. Okay? So this is giving like life insurance type of situation maybe, right? Oh my God, my wife then suddenly passed away and I don't know what happened. Right? With this stupid ass shit, right? Right here. Oh my God, I'm so heartbroken. Yes, I loved her so very much. That's what it's giving. I keep feeling like like that. Okay? They wanted you, right? They were projecting chaos magic towards you. Right? With the Hierophant and the Magician, they were projecting right? And with the Seven of Swords, you had to fucking defend yourself. Sorry, the Seven of Wands, you had to fucking defend yourself from all this shit, from this bullshit. Bro, you saw how that energy just shifted? Like the energy just shift. Wow. That first message was definitely for a masculine. For sure. Okay? I feel like I'm talking to my divine feminines now. So the very first couple, I don't know how long, was for this masculine. Okay? But you have parents, or your parent, or both of your parents, I don't know, whoever raised you. Here we go again with these fuckers, right? They teamed up with your person. And with this divine masculine, what this is giving me, maybe they were supposed to be your person, right? And they fucked it off, right? With this narcissist and the Five of Swords, they could have definitely been, like, they were supposed to be your person, but they, I don't know, they were told, oh, we're about to get a whole lot of money, right? All the pentacles. So go in there, romance the shit out of her, right? Love bomb her, right? We got it here. Love bomb her. Okay? And we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna continue to have her in this cycle of illusions of and whatnot, right? Maybe this motherfucker was a lying little bitch, right? This masculine. Like the karmic masculine. Maybe it was a lying little bitch, right? Pretentious, bragging all the time about, like, oh yeah, I got, like I feel this is somebody who, like, with you on their arm, it's not because they were like, yeah, I got me a bad one. No, it was like it boosted their ego, like they're arrogant. This fucking narcissist is what it's really giving me, okay? And maybe now this narcissist is throwing themselves into all these addictions, medications, and whatever the fuck, alcohol and whatever else they're fucking addicted to. Because, I mean, it does say sex there, so shit, I wouldn't be surprised. I said I wouldn't be surprised, and then I heard if they caught something. Okay, well, let's keep going. Right? And so, yeah, the plan was to romance you, love bomb you, right? Whatever. And then, you know, eventually finish you off, right? So then they can get all the pentacles, right? And they were doing spell work and magic and everything to be able to, like, to boost whatever this masculine was doing, right? So this masculine was in charge of, while the parents, right, in the background were doing this fucking masculine was in charge to love bomb the shit out of you, right? To come and offer you a couple of, I'm your lover, I love you, right? And then, how do I say this? Like, enhance the magic that they were already projecting onto you, right? So if they're saying, oh, what does the card say? It says spell work, black magic, cursed hex. Okay, so let's just say, because the way he's looking, right, it's like chaos, just losing my mind, going crazy, right? So maybe you were losing your fucking marbles, right? Because of the magic. So this person was supposed to push you over the edge. So that's why I heard that in the beginning. Remember, I said it. I was like, I don't know why I wanted to say, like, push, you know, I'm going to throw myself off the ledge. That's what I said. Yeah. And that's why I said it. Because this masculine was supposed to give you that last little push that the magic couldn't do. So the magic was supposed to only go so far, right? It's like, you do your part and I'll do mine. Like I said about this Capricorn and this karmic for the masculine, right? Because her projections, right, her lying, right, or her insecurities about you, she couldn't dig any dirt on you. So she had to go get this Capricorn to help her steal this masculine from you. But that didn't work neither. I feel like none of this shit worked. Okay? I'm sorry if I'm confusing you. Okay? I hope you guys are understanding. I hope you guys get it. Because it shifted, y'all. It just completely shifted. Let's see. What's up with the collective? What's up with this collective card? What's that? Six of Swords. You moved on to calmer waters. You and this masculine. Yeah, you moved on to calmer waters. Let me clarify it again. The collective spirit. What's up with the collective? This is so weird. 3 of Cups. Yeah, you're celebrating, boo-boo. The Tower. I'm not saying you celebrated a tower, okay? But you had that tower. The collective, what did it come out with? The victory, right? After spending so much time in this energy, after spending so much time here, right? You moved away, that 6 of Swords. You moved away. It was your tower. It was your tower moment. And now you're out here celebrating. You're celebrating. Yeah, 8 of Cups, bitch. I can't make it up because you walked away. Because you walked away. And I feel like this is the same. This is the energy for this masculine as well. Because they walked away, they're celebrating too. They have met you. And yeah, Knight of Cups. What about it? Yeah. You're... I didn't even ask. Hold on. Let me put that back, okay? Let's see. What's this? Where's that? What's up with this masculine? What's up with this masculine card, spirit? Who's this masculine? 10 of Wands. Yeah, this masculine's burdened now, bitch. I'm telling you. Whoo! And then I showered. Okay, I did shower, but my head is itching. Yeah. Yeah, this bitch came in on some fake shit. Where is that? Right here. Okay, this motherfucker came in on some fake shit. Like this bitch was divine and shit. Right? And they were supposed to push you over the edge. The magic was already doing what it was supposed to be doing. You might have been losing weight. Okay? You might have not been eating. You might have been like, I'm hearing unhealthy. And I'm not saying that you had addictions or anything like that, but just because of the magic, maybe you didn't want to eat. Maybe you let go of yourself, right? Maybe you gained hella weight or lost hella weight. Either way, it wasn't healthy, right? Maybe you weren't eating or you weren't getting ready for the day. Maybe you were just, I'm just feeling like, again, a 10 of Wands is like a very burdened energy. You're just burdened. You're just, look at like, it's like wands and then all those, I don't know. Like this person is like, I'm feeling like entangled in something. Like, can you see? Like all of that there? Like this person is entangled with whatever the fuck they did. Whatever the fuck they did, they're paying for this shit, dude. And that's why now maybe this motherfucker want to come in on some, oh my God, I regret it so much. I love you. Yeah, bye. What's up with this Capricorn? Who's this Capricorn? The Chariot. Who's this Capricorn spirit? Who's this Capricorn? Okay, hold on. Okay. So the Capricorn, it says Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands normally right as somebody like what am I getting? This is a good person, right? Oh, fuck. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, so the Knight of Wands is a courageous, energetic, right? Like a hero type of, that's what I was hearing, but I couldn't like, I'm hearing, did I say energetic? I don't know. But it's clarifying this Capricorn, but I feel like that's on some fake shit, right? Because they could have came in as like a knight in shining armor, right? I mean, it's the Knight of Wands. So it could have came in as like your knight in shining armor, portraying, thank you, Spirit, portraying that role that they are not. We got 8 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, okay? Maybe they wanted to come in and interrupt all the hard work that you've put in, maybe with this masculine, right? Like I said, the karmic was like, go and interrupt. Confirmation. Go and interrupt this connection. I don't want him with her. It's just that 111 on the time. I don't want him with her. I don't want him to have her. Because she makes me feel small. She makes me feel insecure. She makes me feel like this. She makes me feel like that. So I just hate her. So go in there, right? And pretend that you like her. The Knight of Wands. And like kill that connection. Capricorn. I was about to say karmic. When I was going to ask about the Capricorn again. I was about to say karmic. The Emperor. 2 of Wands, too many. Okay. Capricorn. I flipped over. I know something flipped over. Hold on. Yeah. The Page of Swords. And the 5 of Pentacles. You see? Hold on, you guys. The Page of Wands, chatting, communication, or maybe somebody that wants to communicate something to you, tell you something. Maybe they do, right? Maybe they want to come in and tell you, or tell this masculine, like, hey, I've been working with your fucking past friend or your past girlfriend or whatever, right? And she told me that if I did this and I did that, but now I'm eating shit. Now I'm in lack. Now I'm stuck. And I don't understand why. So I've just decided to come and tell you. So I won't be stuck. Right? 5 of Pentacles. Scorpio. Who's the Scorpio? Let's see who's the Scorpio. Judgments. Scorpio. The Fool. Yeah, this person went, I'm telling you, I told you, right, that this masculine, I'm sorry, this Scorpio is the one having this light bulb moment. This masculine is the one having this light bulb moment. I'm sorry, I keep saying this masculine, this Scorpio. Maybe the Scorpio is your masculine. Maybe the Scorpio is your person, your actual person, right? Not this douchebag that you had. No. Your new person, right? The honeymooning, okay? Maybe it's this person, this Scorpio. Maybe they're a Scorpio. Maybe you're a Scorpio. Maybe you have Scorpio somewhere in your chart, right? But this person had their tower, right? Went through judgment, paid off their karma, that like karmic debt if they had any, right? And now they're beginning. Now they're starting their new beginning. Okay, they're starting their new beginning. And I'm not trying to disrespect anybody by calling anybody a dog or anything, but with this dog, I'm getting that they're starting with someone loyal by their side. And that's you. That's what I'm getting. That's what this gives me every single time. Like, they had somebody, you know, they're moving, they're starting. They want, thank you, Spirit, they want a fresh new start with this person that they're with already. Because they already got the doggy here, and I've never seen the Fool with a dog. Okay? So that could definitely be significant towards you, that this person sees you as somebody loyal and that they can trust and that they can rely on, and they know that it's gonna, you know, that you're gonna have their back. Libra, who's this Libra? What's this? Let's clarify these dang signs before we get out of here, y'all. Too many. The Sun, though, the 10 of Pentacles and the Star. This is why I said it's not a sign. It's things being balanced. That's why Judgment came out. For this Scorpio, Judgment came out. And I told you, right? Maybe not a Libra. Maybe things being balanced out for this Scorpio. Okay, this Scorpio deserves to be happy. This Scorpio deserves to have a fresh new start, a brand new beginning with somebody that's loyal. And maybe this is another thing that they are finding out, right? The Sun, this is like, again, this was clarifying light bulb moment, right? So maybe this masculine is like, holy shit. My mama? My daddy? My cousin? That one chick I was dating? What? All of them? Yeah, I heard all of them in cahoots. Yeah. This person, you know, having this realization like, holy shit. My whole fucking family ain't a mother. They ain't shit. I'm glad I got away from them. The Star and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Because they, oh wow, there's something stuck behind it. The Nine of Cups. Okay. So this Scorpio got it going on. Whoever they are. Okay. Whoever this Scorpio is, this Scorpio and you are the divine partners. Okay, it doesn't have to be, okay, don't say things like, oh, well, the guy that I'm dating right now, or the guy that I'm interested in is not a Scorpio, so this is not for me. This is energy. Okay, it's energy. You put the energy where it goes. If it fits, remember also this is general. And whenever you're meant to see it, you're meant to see it. If you don't see it, if you see this next year, that's when you're meant to see it. And if you're seeing it in real time, that's when you're meant to see it. Okay? And you put the people where they go. You put the signs where they go. But if it feels like it's you and the sign is not resonating, that does not mean that this is not your reading. Okay? But this Scorpio, okay, they got it going on. They have had the light bulb moment, right? The sun has illuminated them, I'm hearing. The sun has illuminated them. Holy shit. My mama ain't shit. My siblings ain't shit. That one chick ain't shit. She a lying asshole, right? Out here trying to get me on some bullshit. Like, I ain't got time for none of that shit. Like, I'm on to bigger and better. Like, Nine of Cups? This is like, you're somebody's wish fulfillment. Like, they see it, again, thank you, Spirit. They see a brand new beginning with you. That is their wish. Okay? And not only that, with the Star and the Ten of Pentacles, bro. I pick this up from time to time. Like, you guys are meant to be in public. Like, public. And this is going to bring in the wealth. Thank you, Spirit. The wealth. I don't know if you do something already in the public, okay? Or, okay, this could be a situation where, like, okay, let's say, for example, if you do something on Facebook, right? I'm hearing masterclass. I don't know. If you do, like, a makeup masterclass on Facebook, that's going to bring in the money, right? But then, oh, thank you, Spirit. Like I said, I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together, right? And I'm a movement by myself, but baby, you make me better, you make me better. That's what it is. This is a Scorpio, or this is a masculine who is hard working. Like I said, I have money. Like, I make cool money to take care of my girl. But right, like I said, but look at her over there getting her own. Don't you know she got her own? Nah, nah. Yeah. Right? But this person is like, I love that. Like, I love that. Like, imagine together, bro. Together? Together, what can we do? Right? Nine of Cups. I'm like, this masculine thinks about shit like this. Like, they're like, together, what can we do? Together, what can we accomplish? Earthing. And that was clarifying Libra. So like I said, Libra was not a sign. Libra was the scales being balanced for you and this masculine. Whether you guys are already in each other's energy or not, you guys went through similar shit, or you guys really been through some fucked up shit. That this is why judgment has been called, and now the scales are being balanced in your guys' favor. For you and this masculine. Masculine, if you're watching, I just want to say congratulations. You too, Divine Feminine. Because shit, we all know that shit ain't easy. Alright, anything else I want to clarify? Because I don't think so, bro. I think we got it good. Actually, you know what? What's up with these drugs and medication and all this shit? What's up with that? Two of Pentacles. Two of Cups? The High Priestess and the King of Cups. The Page of Wands. What is this Two of Pentacles? Page of Pentacles. The Six of Swords. Okay. Somebody could have, okay, either you, right, or this masculine's past connection, okay, could have, because we got the Two of Cups, right, and again, this masculine could have also been portraying himself, right, as a King of Cups when they were in, that was not the deal, right, you were in a connection with them, right, you might have thought that things were, like, so balanced, and he loves me, and I love him, right. But you're the fucking High Priestess. You knew something was up. You knew something wasn't clean in the water. Right? We have drugs and sex addiction, all that twice. So this masculine, I feel this is for you, Divine Feminine. Whoever your past person is, they had some type of addictions that you had no idea about. Like, no fucking clue. And you probably still don't. Okay? That they have some type of they had some type of addiction or have some type of addiction, because I did hear they caught something, so they definitely could still be out here acting reckless. Okay, but this person, right, came off as like the King of Cups, very loving, right, offering you their cup of love and a balanced connection, cuando no, not at all, right? And you were like, bitch, this nope. Thank you very much. I'm gone. Yeah, you said nah. Nah. You were like, no way. I'm cool. I ain't dealing with none of that shit. I ain't fucking, maybe, look, occupation ancestors, like I said, whatever you're doing, because I feel like it's you. I don't think it's this masculine yet. This is giving, like, if you do something with your spiritual gifts already, that's about to take flight, right? But this masculine is hardworking. So let's just say, for example, this masculine is like a good cook, and he works in a very fancy Italian restaurant or something, right? And he makes cool money because he works at like a restaurant that's like fine dining, right? Y'all know there's restaurants that have that fine dining shit. So yeah. Right? And they're like, wow, they're getting money, I'm getting money, and imagine together, right? Yeah, achievements. I can't make this shit up. I'm just talking. Yeah, you guys you're meant to achieve something together. You're meant to do something together. Okay? What was I gonna get? Who's the Scorpio? I want to know who this Scorpio is. Ancestors, bitch. This is a gift from your ancestors? Your ancestors are gifting you this masculine? Who's this Scorpio? Or maybe this Scorpio is being guided right now by their ancestors. Okay? Yeah. Earth Angel. This is clarifying this Scorpio. One more for the Scorpio spirit. Too many. Hold on real quick. Virgo? Who's this Virgo? Because I don't think I clarified that. Virgo? Who's this Virgo? You want to know why nothing's coming out? Oh, there we go. Okay. The Ace of Wands and the Six of Cups. That's who this Virgo is. This person... You guys, this is resonating thick. Okay? So, somebody wants a brand new beginning. Somebody wants a brand new beginning. Somebody wants a fresh new start. With this Six of Cups, this person, this Scorpio. Okay. This masculine can be this Scorpio and you can be this Virgo. Okay. Because beautiful cards came out for the Scorpio and for the Virgo, but not for the Capricorn. And for the Libra, it was the balance, right? The scales being balanced after dealing with all this fuckery, right? And those were the only signs that we got. Right? Yeah. Those were the only signs that we got. And this is Six of Cups is past life energy, right? So this could be a past life connection. Okay? You know what I'm also getting? Oh my God, again, we've been picking up on this, right? Like an age difference. Because if you see here, you see how he's older than the girl. Okay? That could be a situation. That can be like a confirmation here. Okay? Who's the Scorpio? One more for the Scorpio. So we got ancestors, achievement, earth angel. Okay? Too many. Scorpio, one more for the Scorpio spirit. Ascending and death magic. Yeah, they tried it with this masculine. They tried it. And you know what? I'm gonna be real. If like for this masculine, if it ain't really crazy for them like that, like them finding out about their family, it could be yours, right? And your past person fucking with your new divine partner, right? Because if they're dabbling in fucking death magic and chaos magic and hexes and projections and stupid ass shit, right? Because they apparently have too much fucking time on their hands, right? They obviously know that you're about to get somebody. They obviously know that you're doing well, that you've done well for yourself. And I'm hearing they can't hack it, like they can't take it. They cannot take it. But with Ancestor, Earth Angel, and Ascending for this Scorpio, dude, like, what God said, when God says go, it means go. And nobody's going to stop that. Virgo? Who's this Virgo spirit? Community and the veil. Like I said, right, because the Virgo was clarified also by the King of Cups, right, the Two of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the High Priestess, right? You saw through the veil that a community, your family, your fucking family, right, was out here doing the fucking most. And maybe now these bitches are gonna go to fucking jail, right? Because they were trying to gain some type of pentacles, right? They wanted all the pentacles, right? And you being the High Priestess, maybe you started to talk on some shit, like you started saying some shit, like, bitch, no, this is not, no, I don't fuck, nope, and that, right? And so when you started, you know, hitting the nail on the head, they're like, oh no, let's do some fucking chaos magic. So then when this bitch, they question her, right, they'll think she's crazy, is what it's giving. Okay, you don't have to be a Virgo, bitch. I'm a Virgo, and that's exactly what the fuck happened to me. My mom was projecting or my so-called parental was projecting so much death spells, death magic, black magic, hexes, curses, voodoo, like you name it, she fucking did it. Okay? And that's why I said this is resonating a lot. Like a lot. Like a lot. Virgo spirit, who's this Virgo? Flying monkey. Yeah, yeah, I had a lot of those. Yeah, look, we got rich girl on the bottom of the deck. You see what I'm saying? Like, they were trying to do the most. So you would never wake up. So you would never step into your power, right? So you wouldn't realize that you have gifts, spiritual gifts. Or, so maybe they were doing everything so you wouldn't get all the pentacles that they wanted. But you're meant to have them because they belong to you. They're yours. Like, bitch, don't be out here thieving and shit that don't belong to you. What can you tell me about this connection, this divine connection coming in, spirit? It's a starseed. Let's see. Is the Scorpio and the Virgo the divine connection? We got endings. Maybe you both put endings to shit, right? I'm just going because I feel like these two signs, okay, are, I don't know, are at least, if you guys are not these signs and neither is this masculine, at least these signs are giving me like this is a representation of you. We had that collective come out. What's up with the collective? Can you clear? Yeah, opposition. Yeah, endings on all this. Who's in the collective? What's up with this collective? What's going on with the collective? The card. Can we clarify the collective, spirit, please? It's actual money. It's money. It's money. All right, last one. Collective spirit, please, so we can go. Because, man. Health concern, you see what I'm saying? You probably gained weight. You lost weight, right? I'm hearing you were looking sickly for a really long time. Yeah, opposition, right? Yeah. And this is clarifying the collective. This is what was going on here in the collective. And I'm going to throw my ass in there too, bro. Because like I just told you, like, shit, this is hitting home, like, for show. It's like feels like I'm fucking doing a reading for my damn self. Like, I'm throwing the cards for me. This is what this is feeling like right now. So that's why that collective card came out. Because definitely, like, all of us here, right now, right the fuck now, and it's 1:33 on the time. We were all going through this shit. All of us. Every single one of us. In different ways, but we were all going through it. And you know what? The end is here, bitch. It is done. Your divine partner is coming. You are looking good. You're motivated. You're creating. You're moving forward. You're inspiring. You're sparking light into people. Okay? Whether you know this or not. Final messages here, spirit, please. Whether you know this or not, that's exactly what you're doing. Bro, twin flame. Twin flame. Bondage. I wanted to flip over. So your stupid ass twin flame, past person, like I said, right? Maybe they were supposed to be your person, but they were told, oh, well, you know, if you get with collective, you'll be able to have some money as soon as they're out of here, right? Ugh. Or this could be a twin flame, your past person, right, that you have a family with. And they want to keep you bound, stuck to them because they can't, yes, thank you, Spirit, because they cannot fathom that this shit is over. It's like, no. What do you mean it's over? Like, bitch, don't you see the road there? You cannot hop on the other side where the sun is shining and the birds are chirping. Bitch, you don't get to go there. You don't. Yeah, you done moved on. You're gone, bro. And this person doesn't get it. And I feel like this motherfucker is still trying to do some shit. And it's it's not working. It's just not. And I'm honestly feeling like the energy of like, what do you mean it didn't work? That's why. This is why it's not working. This is why it's not working. Because you don't give a flying fuck. Because your faith is stronger than ever. And you don't give a fuck about what a motherfucker gotta say or what a motherfucker doing. Because you too busy doing you. Walking in your faith. Walking in your own energy. Walking on your own path. Mitch, you hopped over here. You're over here. These bitches are here. So that means they don't get to go. And they're like, okay, well, let's continue to attack them. Bind them to me. And this is why it's not working. That's why it don't work, Mitch. I can't. I love you guys. You know, the shit that motherfuckers put us through, okay? In the moment, right? We're like, why, God? How come I'm going through this? How could you allow this to happen? Why did you allow this to happen, right? But then when we get over here, we see the bigger picture, right? We understand the reason why. It's because of this. This is the reason why. Thank you, Spirit. You have an inner knowing. You have an inner understanding now. I'm not saying like, oh, everything they did to you was cool. Don't worry about that. No, not at all. Fuck every single one of them. Every single one of them. They are about to, if not already, because I honestly feel that it's happening already. With this Judgment card, it is happening already. These motherfuckers are about to feel what it is to fuck with a chosen child of God. These motherfuckers are about to feel what it is when you mess with a divine's destiny. Try to steal their destiny. Try to take their path. Steal their money. Steal their divine partner. Steal their divine inheritance. Take things that God has specifically handed over or has on hold for you till when you're ready to, so when you are ready for him to release this to you, right? But then you had bitches like this out here trying to tell God like, nah, bro, that's me. That's all me right there. God's like, what do you mean? This is yours. It is not yours. Keep your hands off of it. Leave her alone. Leave him alone. Do not touch my anointing and do my prophets no harm. And these bitches were like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, who cares? Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I don't care what you say. And I feel like now, okay, you don't care? All right. Don't care then. Continue to do you. Continue to, don't, like I said, you know what you know. Don't question what you know. Okay? You know your power. Stay in your power. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe.